Guys, Little Aussie Mel here doing my week 35 post-op VSG update. Straight to the numbers, my highest ever weight was 105 kilos or 231 pounds. My pre-op diet starting weight was 97.4 kilos or 214 pounds. This morning I weighed in at 69.5 kilos or 152.9 pounds, which is a 1.1 kilo or 2.42 pound loss for the week. So yeah, I'm really happy with that. Last week I promised to have a solid week of tracking all my food in my FitnessPal to stop all the extra food that was starting to creep in. So I was pretty good with that. I wasn't perfect. I did track every day, but I didn't necessarily track for the whole day every day. But obviously I know that made an impact. It made a difference. So I just need to keep improving on that. This week I'll try and do a little bit better each week and not beat myself up about it. I've also been really good with taking all my vitamins and drinking my water lately. I think my health problems with this chest infection that I just can't shake has really made me see how important that is. I went to the doctor like a bit over a week ago, and he put me on some antibiotics for this cough that I can't get rid of, and that just didn't do anything. And I went back on Friday, and he wants me to go and get a chest x-ray done today because he thinks it's progressed to pneumonia, like a viral pneumonia. It sounds probably worse than that really is. It basically just means that it's not going to be getting better anytime soon. And the doctor said that because I've had surgery recently, that puts me at a higher risk. Well, it put me at a higher risk of developing the pneumonia because my husband had a flu shot and he didn't get sick at all. My girls both had the cough, but theirs just didn't sort of progress as badly as mine did. So it's kind of sucked. I've just been so tired and emotional, and I haven't been able to go to the gym because I've been so breathless. Like trying to mop the floor the other day, I had to stop halfway. I mean, I've got quite a big house and like a lot of tiles, but not that bad. But yeah, I got halfway through mopping and I had to sort of stop and just go, really try and get in some deep breaths. So it really made me see how important it is to look after ourselves with taking vitamins and that, because I don't know, maybe it wouldn't have affected me as much if I'd been on top of all of that. So with not going to the gym, it had not really been a big deal because I forgot to mention in last week's video that when I went back to my nutritionist and I got to put on the fat suit, she did the body composition. She did the body composition thing on me, and I think since the last time I'd seen her, I'd lost a total of about 11 kilos, which is, I don't know, like 25 pounds or something, but a kilo of that was muscle loss, or 2.2 pounds. So she said, look, like it's not good, but it's not necessarily that terrible as long as that's not a continual thing that keeps going on. So she said, if you let that go on and every 3 to 6 months you're losing a kilo of muscle instead of it all being fat, ultimately when you get to your goal weight, your muscle mass will be lower, which reduces your metabolism, which means that there's a higher risk for regain of your weight, and which is obviously something that I don't want, and I'm sure nobody else wants either. So she doesn't want me doing any more cardio at the gym, which really I was really disappointed about, because as much as I've got like a love-hate thing with the cardio at the gym, I really hate it, but I love it at the same time because you just feel so you feel so good after it, like the endorphin rush you get at the end of a really good cardio workout, and it makes me feel good about myself to know that I can actually go and do a workout like that, which I would have struggled so much with before. So she wants me to not do the cardio and just focus on, I mean, I have been just doing a Pilates class at the gym, which I really love, so that's fine. The Monday extreme circuit workout that I've been doing, I'll just have to switch to a different class. I think I'll do body balance instead, which is, like I'm sure you all know, it's like that. It's like a cross between yoga and Pilates and Tai Chi, I think. So yeah, I'll just have to do that kind of stuff. And she said to talk. I mean, the gym can do me up like a program for the machines there to just do resistance stuff. But all the nutritionist really wants me to do is get some of those resistance bands and have them handy, so if I'm watching TV or something, I can just sit there and do all the resistance kind of stuff to just tone. She doesn't really want me to do any of like the fitness kind of stuff, which I feel conflicted about. I know I remember watching videos of Christy Blake like probably 3 months ago now, and she was having the exact same issue, and it really got to her about not being able to work on the fitness and all of that. And interestingly, Christy just did her 1 year post-op video, and she was talking about that and how she got to she's in a better frame of mind with that, about how it's okay to just do walking. It's like you don't have to like slog it out at the gym. It's working smarter, not harder. So I'm going to try and take a leaf out of your book, Christy, and not let that kind of get to me, and maybe just do some walking on the treadmill instead of running, instead of feeling like I have to stop it to keep moving, but just not to get my heart rate up. And the reason why that is, for anyone who doesn't sort of realise, is apparently when your calories are quite low and you are doing a high cardio workout, your body can burn through muscle instead of fat, which is, you don't really want to be working that hard and just burning through the very thing that you're trying to retain. So anyway, I will adjust all of that. That should be fine. And I just want to say a huge shout out, congratulations to Fat Kings Phil. He finally got to goal today. So he's lost like 122 pounds. Hopefully he'll have his goal video ready for his regular Tuesday update, and we can, celebrate with him. I know he was getting really frustrated about hanging around in that so close to goal for so long. So I just want to say I'm so proud of you, and you're such an inspiration to people, and couldn't be happier for you today. It made my day. I was feeling a bit flat this morning, and and when I heard that, it just made me smile. So thank you for that. Anyway, I think that'll probably do for me today. I don't really have anything else to talk about. I do want to cover some things next. I'll probably do it next week about. I was actually going through my office because I'm going to get everything packed up to move soon. So I've been sorting through my house a bit, and I found some of the handouts that I got at the weight loss convention in Tampa. There was, which I don't think I ever actually got around to reading some of the stuff. So I had a look at it the other day, and there's some really interesting things on there. So next week I want to make it a bit more of an educational video because I think I tend to talk a lot about just where I'm at mentally or emotionally with my journey. And I know that, like, when I was originally looking at videos, I was really keen to sort of know more about, like, well, how does it all work, and what are you supposed to do, and particularly I was scared of failing and wondering why would this work as opposed to everything else that I'd tried that I'd failed at, and it was really hard to get over. And I see that as a common thread in the forums and things, people being scared that this is just going to be one more thing that they try and it fails for them. So I want to try and just touch on some things there that might help people with that. So anyway, that's for next week. And in the meantime, don't forget to check out wondersleevesdownunder.com for your tickets to the Sydney meet and greet. I've got money coming in thick and fast for that. So get your tickets and get it sorted. Okay, bye guys. Have a great week.